the left, 2, 3, 4,
Right,
right, left. Or try it, you try it, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Get that right in first. Yeah, but we need to,
Add something.
well, you gotta, listen, this is how you want your flams to sound. If they don't sound like this, then you got it squared up, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But see, look, when I'm,
Look, same.
look, is that GoPro getting me? Is it doing this?
Yes, it's a
Yes.
bright
Okay.
exclusive.
Okay, listen. What you gotta do, when you're doing your flams, whatever flam you're doing, your main stick gotta be high. You with me? So when you're doing them, look here, this is what, and you'll see it on the GoPro, look. Both your sticks were the same height when you're doing it. Yeah, that's not, we don't wanna do it like that. You gotta do it the correct way. Listen, that's the point of doing those exercises, okay? Because it'll help you. You gotta put it together, but you gotta look at your notes to remember. You're the one that asked me to put them on the notes, that you know what, did you?
Yeah,
Okay, but what?
I forgot. I don't ever look at the paper.
Well, all you gotta do is save it. Don't throw it away, just look at it.
I don't look away. I literally have like a stack of papers.
Well, look at them. Just look at them. Take a minute and see if there's something you're forgetting to practice. That's why I'm doing this.
The problem is, I put them in random order. I don't put them like.
Well, all you gotta do, it doesn't matter. You can still look at them all and it'll have the last date that you had a lesson. That's why I put that date on.
I'm talking like I've had every single one.
That's fine.
Stacked in a thing.
But all you gotta do is look at them, find them, and you can see which one's your last lesson.
That's
Yeah.
too long.
Huh?
That's too long.
Well, just put the last one, the newest one on top.
That's too hard. That takes a little. It won't work.
Throw me down some 8th note and 16th notes, left-handed. Remember, you're supposed to do those. Practice those.
I thought they were paradiddles. Like paradiddles.
Well, we'll do some paradiddles too, but you're also supposed to do the left-hand start on the 8th note and 16th notes. Just do it. It ain't no big deal. Gotta get your left hand off your body.
The tempo is wrong.
Yeah, but look where your hands are. And when you watch that video, the GoPro, look at,
I'm gonna look awesome.
you've got to keep your hand off your body, buddy. Good. Oh, we need
That's
things
the-
a little bit ratchety sounding.
There you go.
Yeah, check it. You gotta get it. You want it to sound even, you know that, right? Right? Right.
Come on.
Take the 16th notes, left hand start, alternate. Okay? Jump. Colin.
Worry about other things.
Yeah. Focus on this, and then go home and watch it, and then be proud of what you did. But right now, it's gonna be kind of squirrely so far.
At the end, I can do this too.
All right, left hand start, 8th note, 16th, alternate. All right, do the paradiddles, same one.
Paradiddles, 1860, no.
Yeah.
Right or left?
Start with the left, remember?
3 times.
This was left
3 times.
4 times. Do
Okay,
4, you
count
got
my
it.
left one, okay.
All right, yeah. Last one was okay.
Oh, okay.
What? Darling.
Sometimes I even make myself do this.
I'm not surprised.
Goodness gracious, boy. All right, let's get a let's get a little, a roll exercise in, okay? Let's do,
Short
left hand,
moves?
yeah. Do full measure. No, left hand start, remember? And when you look at that video, look what your left hand's doing whenever you're playing.
Oh, do you like?
Well, no, yeah, you're like this. You're doing it. You're pulling it in. This is how you do it.
But I don't.
No, dude, come on.
Oh, this.
You want your left hand on just like your right hand. That video will be good. You'll see just how not it is not like the right hand. No, they're not even all up bouncing, dude. Do it again. Start again. Concentrate. You got to bounce all the way to one when you start on one, okay? And then watch what that left hand looks like.
I'm trying.
Come on, do it right. Here we go. 4 in a row. Stand strong. That's better.
Oh, that
I
last
know, yeah. Don't let that last one not bounce. You got a bunch of this. That's all right. Look. So even if you never look at this sheet, listen to me. Every exercise you practice on the pad this week, start with the left hand. Don't start any of them with the right. You with me?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know? What does that mean?
No. I don't know.
David, help me.
Consistent?
It's consistent. All right, look. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Your 8th note and 16th notes alternate and paradiddles, left hand start, right? 4 count roll, left hand start. Everything's left hand. Keep that left hand off your body.
Don't do this.
Okay, let's see. What else we got? That's about it. Q to T. All right. So we're on, let's see what pages
Put it down for you, fill all over your arm, dude. I know you.
Is this your wallet?
Yes.
Okay. Then let's put it.
Push that by his drinker.
Well, I just,
Here.
you're gonna forget it, buddy.
Yeah, you got your jacket out there, you got a drink.
You'll go off and I won't see that till about 8:30 when Sierra's done, then I go call it.
Then he'll take your $11.
I don't have that.
And I go give it to Goodwill is what I'm gonna do. How's
No,
that?
you gave me the $5, so you can't take
Yeah.
it away.
Oh, you're easy this. Okay. All
I
right.
have my paper.
Okay. Is it up here?
Yeah, but it's dirty.
No, that's fine.
Do you
You can
have
read it. All right. I'll look at this one.
Yeah. I get the plain one.
That's fine.
I spilled pizza on it on the
All right. Here we go.
Alright, which one are we on?
You're on Q,
Q.
right?
Where's Q? I don't see Q.
All right. It's the beginning of the line. Right in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, why do you not know?
Because that's how I practice it.
Okay. Well, at some point, did you try counting? You didn't try 10.
That's my last resort, and I went to see it.
Going through.
Yeah. Call it. Look at it. Count it to me.
What and two and four and what?
No,
and two.
no, no, no,
Just the
no.
bill?
1 and 2. 3 E and 4 E and say that.
1 and 2, 3 and 4 and
Yeah. Now look at it though. Look at it. Is that what you see? Play count 3 and 4. It don't matter. What's the measure?
I'm sorry, I can't do this, like foot.
Well, you can. Hey, Colin, when you play, count when you play, and that way it'll be the right amount of notes. Right now, it's random, buddy. You're playing, I don't know how many more notes than you're supposed to. 3 E and 4 E and 1. Do this. Listen to me. Do this. 3 E and 4 E and 1. Just do that and say it out loud with me. And 1. Do it right though. Hit your cymbal on 1, dude. You're okay. And there you go. Do it again. Yeah. Do the whole exercise 2 times from now. Hey, but you gotta count when you get there. You probably ought not go that fast, because you're going to be crying about the bass drumming. 1 and 2. And so let's get this how fast you're feeling. 1 and 2, 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and here we go. Count it. There was one booger in that measure with the fill. Do you know what the booger is? Look at your music. Look at it. Read it. Then you know what you played, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do that's not in there? You were putting one extra note. What was it?
After I did an extra 8 note after.
That's right.
You played the and of 2s.
Right. And you're
I said
supposed to
2 and-
1 and 2. 3 E and 4 E and look, listen, and that's being picky. That's being, but you need to learn that when your teacher
not-
at some
They're going to
point,
be picky.
that's right. When your teacher at some point is going to give you a piece of music to play on there, you don't play what you want to play. You got to play what's written. So just be aware. Look at your music and play it. But you got to get. You're still fighting the count deal. I don't know why.
I count.
It's,
Just for
I know, dude. But my question is why?
because like the education system didn't.
No, it didn't. No, the education system in here has not failed you because we've been trying to get you to count forever. Correct? No, tell me. Have I not always encouraged you to count? I haven't?
We can go back
Yeah. Yeah.
for a
No,
long time.
camera.
Yeah. No, I have encouraged you to count. You've
Yeah.
just been lazy and not done it. You need to do it. Look, you're wanting to be a good drummer or you wouldn't be here. You want to play the drums and you want to play them good, correct? Do it the right way, dude. Just do it the right way. You're going to make everything simpler. You would have come in here and you would have played that feel right the first time. But we had to spend 10 minutes trying to get that thing squared up. For no reason, because if you'd been home practicing it right and look at it and read it,
No,
you would have been right.
but when I count wrong.
No, you didn't. You played it right. You counted it right.
I know, but when I count by myself, I count. No.
Well,
Man, come ask. I can
yeah,
count
just
down.
ask. Well, look. But listen, though. It's in black and white, buddy. Come here.
Remember when I wrote it under them?
Yeah.
If I have to do that again, man,
That's fine, too.
I have a
But
problem
look,
with that.
he really doesn't have to. I mean, at this point,
you should know.
You should know. You should know. Look, this guy, all you've got to square up is really just one measure, correct? Because you've got the beat down. You're playing the beat good. It sounds good. So break it down. Look, and I've done that forever. If there's something in it that looks complicated, I break it down 1/4 note at a time, buddy. Look here. All right, there's count 1, right? So that makes sense. 1 and, right? Okay. There's count 2. It's just count 2. There's not anything else. We're hitting count 2. Yeah. So far, so good.
I know how
Right?
to count, but I still count the right numbers at that time.
Because you haven't been practicing.
Yeah, you got to practice it, buddy. You do. Now, okay, we got the first 2 counts in that measure, correct? So, look here. Huh. Well, there's 4 16th notes. We know how to count those,
Yes.
right? How do you count those?
And,
There you go. Yeah, you're finished. There you go. It's not hard.
I know how to count them, but when I like do the bass drum, I'm
You
like,
do it- look
stop
at-
counting them.
Well, don't quit counting. Do it
doesn't
slow.
Matter, it doesn't matter what you hit, that count's going to stay the same. If
Yeah.
you use 1 E and 2, that's going to be the same as 1 E and
Yeah,
2. The
That's
count's the
right.
same.
That's right. The drum set, you're using different limbs in your body to make it happen. But that's the fun part about it. That's why you love playing the drum set, correct?
Now, when
Right.
you look at that music, and that is 1 and 2, 3 E and 4 E and, it don't matter what
That's
part
right.
you're still going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
1 and 2, 3 E and 4 E.
And it just because you use your foot, it's still 3 E and a 4 E and
That
a.
counts exactly the same.
Yeah. You're making it way complicated.
Yeah, you
Listen,
really are.
Come here, come here. But you know why you're making this complicated? No, I do, and I'll tell you why. Because you got a lazy bone in you. Yeah, you don't try it. When you make a booger, you say, it's easier just try to play it. Isn't that right? Isn't that what you do? It is.
It's
When you
easier.
sit there, you go,
It's easier to wait for him to sing it than you just
yeah.
memorize it.
Look, dude, it's super easy. You're making it hard. All you got to do is sing it like we just done it, buddy. Just do that. I promise you, there's no issue. There's not a single measure on this page, on the next page, the next page. There's not a single measure that you cannot count. You can count every single
And I
measure.
promise you, there ain't a musician alive that didn't try to do it your way.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Everybody.
But look here, though. Listen to me. But now is the time to fix it. Now is the time because really, you're good enough, but right now, look here, this is what you've done. You're in a little house right now. And now, when you stop counting, you're at the peak. You're only, listen, Jim, no, I don't, nothing like that. But you can only get so good when you're not counting. Are you with me? Now, start counting, the ceiling goes up. Then you got all this room to get better because you're counting. So all these other rhythms, you're going to be better. So you got a lot more room to get better. Does that make sense? Like right now, you're not counting, so you're good, as good as you can get. Yeah, you're hitting you're maxed out. You're only as good as you're ever going to be if you don't count. Does that make sense? Really, I'm being serious.
Because
To get better, you got to step it up. You gotta
Because
count.
if you have trouble with this because you don't count, the next level you got no chance at.
Yeah, I mean, because you're maxed out, dude. I mean, you'll be fine if you just want to mess around, but you want to do more than that. You want to be fun. You want to have fun in school with it, and whoever your teacher is, they're going to be aggravated at you if you don't
They're
count.
not easy.
Well, they want you to count. Look, and you've got time now before you get to them to get all this together.
I have a couple of years actually.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, look how many years we had. That's running out faster than you think, dude.
Oh yeah, time is going to get faster. But look, that's what I'm saying. Why not from right here, on July the 3rd,
Leave it.
2018, why not decide, okay, I need to count. It's not that, you're going to make everything easier. Everything on that page is going to be easier. You're making it harder because you're just winging it. You're guessing.
I don't read it. I'll look at it, but I don't know the notes.
Well,
When I count wrong. And when I look at the notes, I look at the notes wrong.
okay, look at we're going to do the next one. That's
Mr. Sticks.
Look, that's this one right here. Come here, count it.
There you end up with
Yeah, let's count to 1 and
1 and 2.
2. Is there an and in one too?
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
There you go. You counted that perfect.
See, well, your problem is trying to figure out what drum to hit But if you'd already had your counting locked in, you wouldn't have to be thinking about
that's
two
exactly
things.
right. And that's what I tell everybody. Look, if you got your counting in place, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to put your body in there. And another thing, what you need to do when you get to the certain exercise, do it real slow. Say, okay, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Let's see this. Okay, look here. 1 and 2. So it'll be right, left. Look here. I'm looking at it. I'm putting it together. Yeah. 3 E and right. That makes sense. You're going to snare drum to the high tone. 3 E and okay, we got that figured out, right? And now look. Then they got your high tone and the floor tone, right? So it'll be like this here. 3 E, 3 E. Ready? 3 E, 3 E and 4 E and 1. That makes sense to me, and it comes out right. Huh?
You know, try to remember what he's doing, see how what he's doing makes sense on the paper.
Yeah, I want you to.
3 E
And,
4 E and
That's it, exactly.
But the problem is you're trying to remember it instead of reading it.
And then, but look, you got it. Now, just sit there, and then just like at home, put it together. Look at the music, make sure you're right, and then play it. You're making it way harder. Like you start that one there, and then all of a sudden you're just a random snare drum for about a count and a half at least. I mean, but there's not ever written. That's only one count. A snare drum, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And if you're counting, you know that. But what you're doing, you're just kind of winging it. You're just playing it.
I count.
You kind of look at it, and then you just kind of play it.
Most of the time I count up to the fill, and then I think
They
it's
quit.
complicated there. So
It's not.
Stop.
That's when that's the whole, a big time reason you want to implement your counting. Dude, that's why we started all this stuff on the pad. Remember how we worked on counting? When you were counting the stick control stuff, all those different exercises. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and look, we were doing all that counting, right? That is to make you better at your counting, buddy.
Okay, in your defense, you literally tried to settle down here so you wouldn't drop them again.
Come on, get over and let's try the second. You know how it goes, dude. Hey, do it real slow. Put that feel together real slow and count it as you do it.
Okay.
And you're going to see, you're going to go, wow, this is much easier than what I've been trying to do.
And if I don't, you'll be $5.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll give you more than that. No? Okay. Go ahead. 1 and 2. Wait a minute. You already boogered it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You know,
counted it there.
Just look at the field.
Yeah, you
Just look at
counted,
the field.
but just look at, you know you don't play on the end of 2 on that fourth measure. 1 and 2. And,
Ah, wrong.
but hey, you knew it, didn't you? You knew how to do it because we're counting. Right?
Dang it.
Right? You owe me $100.
No.
Okay. All right, we're even then. Listen though, you see what I'm trying to tell you? You just proved it. It's simpler. It's easier when you're counting, dude. Look, you go 4 E and you didn't hit the symbol, you go, oh crap. You knew because you had the information. Right?
Yeah, but it's not. I was gonna get counted, but it's not because I knew I didn't hit that. It's because I knew I was doing the wrong measure. Because I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't any more snare drums after the.
You played those 4 snare drum hits, 4 E and you knew that was right. You knew that was
So
all.
you knew there wasn't any extra.
That's right.
Because you counted. You
That's
knew
right.
everything that was supposed to be.
I stopped because I knew that was the wrong
Yeah,
measure.
denied all you want. You were down.
Yeah, dude, listen. Look, we're on the same team. You don't need to be